Once upon a time, in a beautiful African village, there lived a very wise man who never ever told a lie. His name was Mamad. It seems impossible for a man to never lie, so everyone who heard about Mamad was astonished. This unique character made him famous all over the land, far and wide. He built a strong reputation for always telling the truth as it is. News about him soon reached the king of the land, who grew envious about Mamad. He was a very wicked king, so he perceived anyone popular for good virtues as a threat to his throne. Wanting to prove the people wrong for their opinion about Mamad, the king ordered his subjects to bring him to the palace. He looked at the wise man and asked, Mamad, is it true that you have never lied? It's true, Mamad answered confidently. And you will never ever lie in your life? The king continued to probe. I will never ever lie in my life, Mamad answered. Okay, tell the truth, but be careful. Lies are cunning. They get on your tongue easily, the king warned. Several days passed, and the king called Mamad once again. The king had thought of a clever way to trick Mamad into lying. With a big crowd gathered all around him, the king talked with Mamad as he prepared to go hunting. Getting on his horse, he ordered Mamad, Go to my summer palace and tell the queen I will be with her for lunch tomorrow. Tell her to prepare a very big feast. You will have lunch with me then. Mamad bowed down to the king respectfully and then set off to find the queen. As soon as Mamad left, the king began laughing and said, We won't go hunting, and now Mamad will lie to the queen. Tomorrow we will laugh and mock him, the king said. But the wise Mamad went to the palace and said, Maybe you should prepare a big feast for lunch tomorrow, and maybe you shouldn't. Maybe the king will come by noon, and maybe he won't. Where is he now? Asked the queen. Looking thoughtful before answering, Mamad replied, I don't know whether he went with his horse hunting or whether he got down after I left. The next day, everybody waited for the king. He came and said to his queen, The wise Mamad who never lies lied to you yesterday. But the queen told him about the words of Mamad. The king was very embarrassed and realized his trick had failed. Mamad the wise man never lies and says only that which he saw with his own eyes. Maybe another day I will get him, he thought to himself, already planning another dirty trick to play on Mamad. The end.